Thank you for messing around with more Vampire Survivors, BESWEC, Gazebo, Space Dete, Mount Moonspell, Leon Belmont, Sonia Belmont. These are all the things we're doing today. As we're making fun of Mount Moonspell. I didn't upload the video, did I? Well, that's not really a big deal, but uh-oh. Silly Mezzy. Silly Mezzy. Turns out even I'm just mezzing around. Okay. Taste Dete means this is a free win. I don't need to do anything. On the other hand, I want to get all the precious XP gems I can. Also, I should just wait up until the marker. So, marker. Leon got that. I should wait until I have Google of Illusions from 10 minutes. So I can get as much area as I can. It's important to have area. Yeah, like Space Dete and Gazebo have basically almost all the rest of the stages undone. So you're going to be seeing them a lot for free wins for the start. Yay, I love winning for free. Good old Space Dete. Good old Space Dete. God, every time there is a thump outside, I think it's somehow relevant to me. And yet it's not. It never is. It never should be. Okay, Mount Moonspell. 48 characters here. That'll take about 108 minutes at minimum. Probably closer to 120, so about 2 hours to record this in full. And then the video will end up being like 20 minutes long. Joy of joys, I love the Space Dete. It's only going to get so much worse once we have to deal with Ode to Castlevania and Emerald Diorama. So much Emerald Diorama to deal with. So much. 110. That's so much. 28. Oh, the Archon chest is here. 28 times like 10 minutes. That's 280 minutes. That's almost 5 hours of raw footage. I can have the hard drive space for that. The coop was shorter. The Arcana chest. What's this arrow? Like, the spinach was blocking it. Also, there goes all my levels just because he somehow got a gem. Oh, that was 30 levels. I wasn't expecting the big red gem to be anywhere close to that. It should have been somewhere up here. Usually where it defaults to is the top right. Oh, unfortunate. Get the Rings of Calamity. Rings of Calamity. Turn. Tell us the enemies we should burn. I don't think the Gazebo Ray can get enough area to hit behind. I'm probably supposed to be saying something here, but I've got completely looped. Yes. Moonspell 48. That's like the most from them. Yeah, 48 till we hit. 48 is the most until we hit Ode to Castlevania, which has 95. An Emerald Diorama. Diorama. Emerald Dio, woo! Has 110. God, I actually do not think I have the computer space to keep that many raw recordings. I'm gonna have to, like, do a weird, oh, I get halfway through and then I record it, and then delete the footage for that, and then stitch the other half on the back end. God, that's a terrible idea. Yeah, it might be one I have to do. Well, no, if I get rid of these, I have a couple other videos clogging up space. I can get rid of those by turning them into, well, they were there for shorts. So just deal with that real quick. Sure, get Crystal Cries. This was not a team that was ever going to be challenged, but let's get Crystal Cries anyway. What is freezing? Oh, right, Gazebo's Death Beam can cause freezing sometimes. Or so if I get a Aura Logan. You know, before I do the final, well, after I get everything done and I'm doing the checkoff lists, I'm gonna go plug everything into the playlist. Timer, no, plug the playlist into the timer, add the video, and say how long it's gonna be, and no, that's gonna be like, hi, Orochi. Triple that in true time. At least. But the BESWEC will be done. And then Ponko will release the next update, and then we'll be back, but only for 9 episodes. For one that will take 180 characters through the new stage. Oh god, the pain. No, not even 180, 206. I think it's 206 anyway. No, it's 183. Why did I think 206 then? That will be, yeah, 183 characters through the new stage. Which, oh my god. That will be 45, won't it? $46. That'll be 46. 46 raw video recordings. That one definitely will have to be split up. Split up terribly. Bye, Def. You accomplished nothing like me. Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, right, you start on it because the merchants are really oddly positioned here for co-op. Anyway, there's Son Old Sanctuary. Go away. Go away. Wait, Son Old Sanctuary, Richter Belmont, Simon, Juice Belmont. Been a while since we said Juice. In fact, when have we ever had him here? Another good reason to have Perfectio. And Juice doesn't show up a lot. Yeah, he's gonna be like Nathan and have most of his on the right side here. Also, Leon? What the hell? That doesn't seem right. Well, but it is right, because the chart lies horribly. A lot of the time, and I just don't catch it. But it'll be done eventually. Woo! Okay, not much trouble for Belmont. Used as Richter's grandfather, isn't he? Then Simon. Well, they go in order, so I guess Simon is Soil's son. I don't know the exact timeline. I should probably look up a Belmont family tree in the meantime. That would be fun. And crazy. Rage even. Just vented. Come out, Moonspell. Juiced Belmont does not go because he just finished. This is Julius Belmont. That's Quincy Morris. This is Dracula, and this is Silva Bonades yet again because she is here all the bloody time on the BESWEC 6th wave. And for the final time, because this is her last stage. She will successfully have beaten every stage at the end of this. Good on her. And also good on me, because that means I don't have to deal with a kind of terrible Frozen Fang for a bit. Or ever again, really. It is Frozen Fang, right? It's not like Ice Riot. Alright, end of the adventure. Yeah, it was never going to be a problem with good old Dracula on play. I mean, when you have Dracula, what really is an issue? Especially if he gets Megalo Dracula. Not even death can stop me now. Just me quitting the game out. Yay. Oh, there was something I wanted to say, but I forgot. Stop spawning on the merchant. Wow, that's so many Arcana. Anyway, Yoko Bellinades, Julia LaForce, Ronaldo Gandolfini, and Mina Hakuba. Wow, my god. Right, no, she's slow because I didn't put a triple yet. Yeah, that makes more sense. Anyway, this should be a team that has no issue. Innate Gemini with Innate Requiem. Refectio, yeah. And I switched off Spirit Rings to get Refectio level, so that should be a bit more consistent. And undamaging. Yay, undamaging. Serapande will keep him back. Gosh, this team is gonna be so strong. I wonder if I could have done something differently. Go, Mina, get all the XP. That's all the XP. That's all the XP. Look at them bubbles. They're nice and big. And Refectio is now basically the size of the screen. Yay, Boogaloo of Illusions. I didn't need a single level until I got Boogaloo of Illusions. That was neat to have. Oh, this is a mostly familiar group, would you not agree? Okay, Alucard, Reinhard Schneider, Eric Lacard, and Isaac. Isaac, let's bind your Isaac. Alright, it takes a bit for Eric to get going. Wait, he can't get going because I don't have the ability to level up the Alucard spear. Give him back his spear, Eric. You don't need it anymore. You're dead. Alucard needs his gear back. He has to do it with Shield Smash. Wait, no. There's gonna be another update to Ode to Castlevania. They're adding more characters. I was so close to being done. I was so close. It was gonna be finished on the 31st. This is dropping this month. I don't even have the reprieve of the next update being next month. No, we're getting more Castlevania. We're probably going to get it on like the 30th or 31st too, just to make it even more horrifying for me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Thank you for messing around. This is not a new episode. This is well deep into Mount Moonspell. What am I thinking? Well, it's because this is being recorded the day after this starts, so that's what I'm thinking. Got my case. Got my hammer. Saint Germain, Hector, Sarah Trantol. Gosh, you are pathetic, Saint Germain. Your Globus is quite slowbus. Anyway, next update has been fully announced. We'll be releasing sometime in October. It brings in the 2 new characters from the next update, plus 16 more Ode to Castlevania characters. So that'll add like 70-ish or more to the BESWEC. Yep, that's what I needed in my life. More BESWEC. More BESWEC. Oh man. Like 70 might be an underestimate too, right? There's gonna be 18 characters. So times 3. That's 54. Then 5 and 64. Finish off their 4th and 5th wave. And then God knows what I'm going to be doing for the 6th wave there. That's going to be odd. Maybe it'll end up being... Oh, yeah, 70 might make the most sense. Get off! Get off it! I don't want you on that. Yes, Old Sanctuary. Go away from you. Right, I get these things. None of you are Empty Tome. One of you is Duplicator. One of you is Attract Orb. So that'll be pretty good for the Nathanist of Graves. Well, anyway, once I move, right, get Wind over. Hey, Master Librarian, Berryman, Nathan Graves. Don't actually have much in the way of taking out dudes later. Triple speed, why am I not at triple speed? That's the first thing I should be doing every single time. Triple this speed, triple this fun. Armor. Is armor on this map? No. I'll save the Candelabrador for whomever grabs it. I guess I could grab the Pumrolo, no issues here. Same thing with that. Heck, this is good enough reason to grab the Silver Ring. Alright, here's the ending. Power of Liar. You know, they aren't even getting in as much as I thought, and I'm pretty underleveled. 63? That's really low, all things considered. Quitting Time, Sonic Dash, Centralis Dash. Sure hope Browner gets the Attract Orb, because he's getting the Centralis. Woo! Old Sanctuary, what else is new? Triple speed! I'm not getting that from the start again, surely. Okay, Browner, let's run about, get some gems, and destroy some mobs. Spinach! Give me my knowledge of spin. It's all I need in this life. It's all, really, that I have in this life. I mean, really? Did you expect anything other than this kind of nonsense from this sort of team? Only 6... This is actually more higher level than the last group. That magnet amount increased significantly the ability. Okay, so Belmont is... Is this your last turn? No, you've still got more, but it feels like you've shown up so often. Well, you've got one more, so he did show up so often. Okay, so Belmont, Darbosi, Belliafortor, and Old Rocks. Old Rocks. Well, I'm actually going to miss one of the weapons because of Soil's triple weapon. Triple weapon action for this Belmont. Hey, armor type hero. Oh wait, I've got two of them locked up, so I got the best two in Sword Brothers and Refectio. Yay. Oh boy. I didn't even need the other Arcana. They got through it terribly. Yeah, I'll probably need it. Just because, God. Man, Hyper really does give them the edge they need to actually do anything at this point. Well, I'm getting a bit hit, but it might be fine. I might be a giant. 40 seconds. Can we make it through? Yes. Level 30. Not much having been done. God, I never realized Hyper was enhancing them so much. Boy, howdy, am I glad that I managed to pull Caramid again, as this is not a team that would be able to accomplish anything. Okay, got Bonnie Blair, the Flea Man, on his last round of the BESWEC. That's right. I don't have to suffer Flea Man ever again, except for the next stage that comes out of the next stage and the next stage. Forever, until the end of time. We'll worry about that later. Hey, I can... Wait, I can't power up anything. Because they're all banned. Uh-oh. Welp. Welpity, welpity, welp. so close. Less than 2 minutes left before we don't have to deal with Flea Man again. Nay, is everything else done? There will be no more fleas in this man. Red Gem Palooza. Turns out when you're relying on HP times level over any base durability, when you're at level 1, you're pretty dang weak. It actually means this is a much easier time than a lot of other characters. Go figure A. Go figure A. And B. And C. X armor. Your game killer did. Oops. Okay, Mount Moonspell with Formina Franklin. The diva once more. I don't like that the merchants are so scrabbly here. Barracks and Kugetsu. Like, it always feels like it's Kugetsu and diva, right? What's the over-under on them? That makes no sense. Diva apparently has 2 more, like, despite feeling like she's in every video. Though this is the end of Kugetsu, he was backloaded as heck. Another character down. Oh, we'll be down. We'll be down. Even though the side Bonnie managed to pick up Sword Brothers, still not much of a troublesome prospect here on the Vampire Survivors BESWEC. We got a Mount Moonspell for you. Hey, I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's just turning into a regular cattle broken, huh? Ooh, levels. I love levels. Just level up all day, every day. Never stop leveling it up. If we don't stop leveling, what are we gonna do with our lives? Saber machine gun outed Centralis, eh? The final 4 are the final 4. No, I don't want any of your icky. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I could get Sword Brothers from you. But I don't want any of your icky merchant stuff. I don't want to give up money for weapons. What do you think I am? Flea Man? Yeah, that makes sense. Hello, fairy. Welcome to the Fairysville. That below was really saving up that spot, eh? Well, one of them got Centralis. That's nice for them. No Centralis for the cats. They don't like dogs. Oh, Emiku is here, and he's a werewolf, just like a dog turned into a man. Oh, hey, it passed by like 2 ships in the night. Let's go, kitties. Use up... Wow, I didn't max out everything? That seems odd. That seems odd. Well, it doesn't matter at this point. But this is the Mount Moonspell segment. Done on the Vampire Survivors BESWEC. No, seriously, I'm level 81. How the heck were everything maxed out? And where are my extra cats? Do I only have a fairy? What is going on? Anyway, that's Mount Moonspell marched over. Woo. And marching through Mount Moonspell has successfully completed 4,351 on the BESWEC. So 48 more, not 48 more, 48 exactly more, have been taken out. 51 is the magical number. 407 more to go, and 43 will be down tomorrow with Lake Foscari. Thank you for watching. I hope you had some fun. Please like, dislike, comment, and subscribe up top. Start the Vampire Survivors BESWEC on the right, or check out the next video on the left. I hope you have a good day, and keep measuring out more Vampire Survivors BESWEC Ode to Castlevania style.